say, sorry guys, if it always seems like I'm listening to the same music whenever people check in. As you might guess, that is copyright, so I tend to be very careful to what I'm listening to while on stream. Just listening to good old stuff that I know is not copyright. See? Listen to my theme song. If you guys don't know, my theme song is by my buddy's band Saurus, so feel free to go onto YouTube and check them out. Once again, that is Saurus, S-O-R-U-S. This is so hard to do. Oh, relax. Let me double check. I think I'm just about ready here. Alright, I think that's good. Okay. That's fine, just like that. That's fine, just like that. Or actually, I should open up my audio first. Okay. We'll turn you off. You're off, okay. So let's see, I've got my mic, got the game audio, sounds like it's going. You're on stream, alright. All set, all set. Oh, I always get nervous making, I don't know, starting streams is always stressful for me. Alright, so Snowball Audio's going, HD is going. I'm up on screen, I'm live. Alright. Yeah, I always get like wicked stressed out when trying to set up a stream. I almost never feel like things are going right. I've had bad past experiences. So, I'm all good, alright. Let's go in. Alright, let's turn the game on. Alright, all set. Well, just already hitting my mic. Perfect. Hey, what's going on, guys? EnteR ChazmaN here, and I'm back with another stream of Pokemon Legends Arceus. This is now going to be my 7th stream. I'm not going to be able to play too long tonight. I definitely wanted to get at least an hour and a half in. I do have another project I'm working on. I'm working on a new show for my channel. So I'd like to get back to working on that tonight, but I did want to get at least an hour and a half in and kind of check out what else this game has. Last thing I did was I beat Avalugg in the, I forgot the name of the Tundra area. But I beat the boss Pokemon Avalugg, which I felt like was a major boss battle. From what I've heard from friends, that is not the end of this game, though. So We'll see how much longer there is to go. Alright, so. Alright, I don't even know what I'm doing now. Okay, I need to get comfortable. I always get so serious when starting a stream. Gosh, once again, loving the game. I actually really enjoy this. But I've said it once. I'm very much looking forward to being done. I have other things to work on. I do think once I'm done with the main campaign, main story campaign, I do think I am going to continue playing this game off stream. I know that may not sound cool, but I'd like to be able to play at like weird times. Oops. I want to catch you. Perfect throw. Fine then. So it is death you have chosen. You're only 26. Ooh, I don't want to beat you up too bad. Let's just try a rollout. Nope, I beat you up too bad. Oh well. Oh, I just rolled up on some person. Leap. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely start going to the main stuff because I very much want to wrap this story up. If you guys were wondering, oh, I forgot I got the bird. Why am I doing all that? Yo, what in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift. If lightning starts pouring out from all of it, all the Pokemon in Housweek could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. I need help. Help? Ah, well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but put Irida in a difficult position. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleavor's frenzy as you did. You must know that. But there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there is a place for you as well. Seek out Mai. Woohoo! Obsidian balls. I feel like I've been over here. Yep, definitely been here. Lots of popping. We're here. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? Oh, I don't know what I pressed. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Word Ear took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. Oh yeah, I guess I'll expound upon him. I mean, I did mention starting a new thing on my channel. I am starting a podcast. Not purely an audio. I think it's going to be more of a visual video podcast. But yeah, something I've always wanted to do, and I feel like I'm ready. This week is the week. Me and a buddy I've been planning on it. I kind of pulled his leg a little bit to get him to go with it. But yeah, it'll be fun. We're just going to chit-chat, talk about nerd things. Ah, this guy. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Found you at last, ChazmaN. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan, to say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry, there are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that would be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Ooh, sorry. Felt good. Here we are. I know, it's no place, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Speak to the person who dwells here at the retreat. Shirking your work to come pester me again, even beneath the bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kojita. I don't know why I couldn't say that, but I'm afraid I'm not the one. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. No, mistress, thank you. Just Kojita. And this is? Why, ChazmaN is the man of the hour. He's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one, it seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Lost one. Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in time-space must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. I haven't coughed in, like, days, and then I start streaming, and I get the coughs. Sheesh. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. Forgive me if I get up to make a coffee here in a bit. I feel like I'm going to need it. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells my almighty Sinnoh. The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above and below. Time traces the path where we tread from the here and now into the future. While space yawns all encompassingly, I don't know why I can say that, surrounding us in every direction. These are words I used to say with ease. Now I've got old man head. You see, don't you, the two together, time and space comprise all creation in the universe. I can't read. I need to start reading again. I don't know why I'm having trouble. How can one claim that either is greater than the other as those two clans do? You really can't. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, Lost One, here's what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance: Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Aquity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials, each will set you and bear their gifts to the Shrouded Ruins. There you may receive the red chain with it. Perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words, and they bid us do. How true they are, is it mine to know? And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to the children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Of course. There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Your ARC phone is beeping. You can see the locations of 3 lakes marked on your ARC phone. Mistress Code Jita's got a lovely workbench here, and if you need materials, I'd be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? Ah, there's a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed? Abba! What was that cry? How do we have a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. How can I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, ChazmaN. Sorry for that cough right into the mic. With the trials, blah, blah, blah. Off we go. Okay. Abra. Hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? I've got an Abra. And it's got a letter addressed to you, ChazmaN. Take a closer look at the letter to ChazmaN. You may use my Pokemon as a go-in-between the access the pastures of Jubilee Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene, Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team. Good tidings from the letter, then. That's right. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles, too. Seems all's quiet for the moment, and so here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so it'll be just one of us, me or her. It's up to you, though the answer should be obvious. Choose who's to help you on the path ahead, Adaman or the Diamond Clan or Irida. Well, I'm going to go with Adaman, because blue's a better color than red, of course. Blue's always better than red. No, I'm sure most people would probably go with red, but I'm a blue man. Obviously, you'll choose me, right? Who gave you that Celestica flute in the first place? That's right, this strapping young man. Yeah, I choose you. Thought so. You can count on me. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? I'm not someone's scraps. I will keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to go to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. Right? And we'd better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever you decide to go. We'd be in hot water if we were seen traveling together. I'm counting on you to handle this, Adman. Don't cause ChazmaN more trouble. The Trial of Lake Verity. Oh, there it is. Sorry about that. I lost my mouse for a second. Trial of Lake Valor. Trial of Lake Acuity. Aquity. Head to Lake Valor. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's go. So where are you headed? Let's see, which one? So there's one. Well, I guess it's telling me I gotta go to the Obsidian Fieldlands first. So we will do that. Alright. Yahoo! Gonna fly like an eagle to the sea. Whee! Yeah. Superhero landing. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano, then it erupted, leaving a huge crater filled with water. And so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys of sorrows of living. Learn the joys and sorrows of living, or that's how the old tales go anyway. Your ARC phone is beeping. Whoa! Ah! Just used a solar flare. Solar flare! That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the ARC phone the professor was going on about? Let's do this, ChazmaN. Mistress Kojita has implied intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon to guard these lakes. This challenge was never meant for the fate of heart. Let's do it. I'm not gonna lie, when I was a kid, I was the biggest Dragon Ball nerd. And I would legit... Probably... I'm not embarrassed, but... I would legit go around and do Dragon Ball moves. And one of my favorites was always a solar flare. So as a kid, I'd go around and go... I'd try and do the... Other people try to do Kamehamehas. I always tried to do solar flare. There's something about this place I can't quite put into words. Ew. It's a slug. A menacing Pokemon stands before you. Trounce that thing, ChazmaN. Prove to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are. Battle the Pokemon. Oh, I guess I just have to walk up to it. You. Pikachu. Typhlosion's got this. Goodra. Is it dragon type? It's kind of a cool looking dragon type. Oh, too close to the battle. Oh. Ooh, I got lucky there. So I know I'm a dummy, but I just learned that using Agile style gives you the opportunity of attacking twice. Like, right there. I didn't learn that until, like, watching a video someone was talking about the game the other day. I'm sure they explained it at some point when you first start. What the heck? Why did my other monitor just shut off? My monitor just shut off for no reason. Goodness. Let's give it a good hyper beam. Look like Final Flash. Final Flash! This is a strong-ass Pokemon. Now, let's give it an Ice Beam. That did not do much. So it's a dragon type. That's interesting. That's why it's so tough. One by one, let's go with Glalie. Let's go with Ice Fang. Let's go with Crunch. Let's try Crunch again. Okay, alright. That's my best move so far, Crunch. Yikes. Goodness. Alright, let's do it, Snorlax. Actually, I'm gonna try this. Try this on for size. Sorry, almost sneezed. Try this on again. I want you. I'm gonna get you. Come on. I don't remember it even being this hard to capture Pokemon, even in the original games. I mean, the only things that were hard in the original games to capture was, like, the legendaries. Ultra Ball didn't work, with it having no health. I'm just wasting time here. I want the Pokemon, but... I can't waste more Pokeballs. I only got one Pokemon left. Just gonna have to knock it out. Of course. I'm screwed if it uses a water type. Twice. I had to do it. I had to have that win. That's the way, ChazmaN. I can tell by watching that you and your Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Now let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence, but I have, like, no Pokemon. Hopefully I don't have to battle it. Kayon. Can I heal my Pokemon? your emotions, share them with me. So it speaks from the mind straight to yours. Makes sense for Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Oh! You obtain Mesprit's plume. Keon? I can't imagine what that must feel like, having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so wrecked. Now, we've 2 lakes left to visit. Looks like that worked out well, ChazmaN. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kojita's home? Sure. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. I didn't notice. I think my lights... That's a bit too bright. I think that was fine where it was before. Right there's fine. Let's see, do I like it darker? Actually, hold on. Let me... So... Do I want more light? Less light. Yeah, I think that's cooler. Alright. Figured I'd try something new with the lighting in the back. Or actually, I do think right there's good. Mesprit's spoon. So the legends told it true, then the red chain must be real as well. I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us one thing, and it'll let us bind the world. Solve all this mess. But how? Why? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the world to end, who would even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get it even less now. Me too. Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Oh, my Pokemon automatically got healed. That's cute. I guess we're gonna go to the Icelands. Alola. fly up. What Pokemon is that? Nope, I've already got one of those. Ah! Nope, wrong button. Ah, here we are, Lake Equity. You know, it's been told it actually contains seawaters as well. No. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to Pokemon somehow. Lake Equity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. Your ARC phone is beeping. I'm never going to stop coughing. That COVID. Been coughing ever since. Don't get it. Stay away from it. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. Let's go, ChazmaN. Alright, let's go in there, beat the crap out of these Pokemon, and make it to the next one. Now let's see what's waiting for us. Ooh. Dude, that thing looks awesome. What Pokemon is that? I want that thing. Oh, wow. That might be one of my favorite looking Pokemon, or modern looking Pokemon I've seen. I don't even know what that thing is. Zoroark. Ooh. Do a Typhlosion. No! Let's try Octillery. Ooh. Hydro Pump. Wow. Jeez, man. Alright, let's finish this off. Let's just knock it out. Do it, Steelix. You're my boy, Steelix. Excellent. Whoa! Do it, Steelix. Knock it out. Ooh, yeah. Now, Uchi. You could do it, ChazmaN. You feel a mysterious presence. Oh, they're all the same Pokemon. I thought they were all different looking Pokemon. Come, I will test your knowledge. Gobi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many other eyes? Answer me. Can you repeat? How many other eyes? One, two, four. I think it's 4 or 5. I have to do it. I don't know what it's asking. Oh, so Combee's 2. Shoot, what was the other Pokemon? I'm terrible. I'm terrible at remembering things. It was Combee. So that would be 2. I think Zubat's 0. Zubats don't ever open their eyes, I thought. I'll say 2, 0, 1. 2, 0, 1. Does Magneton have eyes? 2, 0, 1, 0, 1. Did I get that wrong? I'm gonna have to look it up. Combee. Oh, that's right. It has 6 eyes. Okay. So 6. 6, 0. Unknown. Has 1. Magneton. Magneton's a 3. Dusclops. Dusclops is a 1. So 60131. Six, oh, 1, 3, 1. Pew! Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. I just didn't know what they look like. I had to look their pictures up real quick. Okay. I assume all went well, ChazmaN. Still, I must wonder why they don't just give us the red chain. Why all this running around? I guess I can think of 2 reasons: to keep the chain safe and to test us. Perhaps you were right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? Though having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. You could well be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. So shall we return to Mistress Kojita's home? Yes, Mistress. Yes, Mistress. Wonderful. Then can we see Mistress Kojita has any more insights to share with us? Yes, Mistress. Yes, Mistress. So that Uxi's claw, I sense a warmth to it. The Pokemon of the lakes are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow. Indeed, yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants? You mean it sounds as if you're not one of them? Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? That settles it, ChazmaN. There's no time to lose. We've got one material left to find for the red chain. Let's go get it. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. I feel like I'm blasting through this final section. Which is good. I'm happy. Once again, I'm going to still play this game afterwards. I'm still enjoying it, but I probably won't be streaming it. I don't know. I seem to... A lot of these games I kind of like just streaming the main campaign stuff. I want this thing. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption just like Verily, and the theory said it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, it took the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts, or what... Why is it so hard to read some of this stuff? Or that is what legend would let us to believe. My reading skills. Terrible. Alright, after this part, I think I'm going to go make me a coffee. So I will finish this up, and then it is coffee time. And we'll try and finish up this game. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Let's see what we're up against. Whoa. That's cool. Fishy me. Overquill. Ouchies. might kill Dusclops. Dead. Alright, Typhlosion, you're at a disadvantage, but try your best. I believe in you. Not good. Ooh. That worked out good. Oh, now he's dead. Alright, Octillery's got this. Water on water action. Ice it up. There we go. That's my ChazmaN. You feel a mysterious presence. This cough angers me. Q. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Did those bombs just appear out of nowhere? I guess you're meant to throw them at Azelf. Where'd it go? You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? I'm not done yet. Alright, just remember, preparation's vital, but so is persistence. What? Do I really have to go through all this again just to do this? Oh, okay, at least that was kind of quick. No, come on. Okay, so... Am I supposed to be sneaky? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I pressed the wrong dialogue option. It's like, why did I walk out? I hit him. What the heck? Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? I'm not through yet. Gotcha. Take this piece of the spirit. Ba, 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 ba. What am I supposed to do? Just leave? It seemed to be finished the three-lake trial. As if I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could wait us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. I'll keep going, actually. I was wanting a coffee, and now all of a sudden I'm like, eh. I got my water. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things, it's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Showing up only when the time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Right, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. You speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. It's the Pokemans. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. The legendaries. The red chain. Oh. Yes. I will now use this chain to enslave everyone in the entire galaxy. They're like, wait, what? No, you're not. You're supposed to be the chosen one. So it's true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations have been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, ChazmaN. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet itself. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know if our ChazmaN has managed to get the red chain, now does he? That's right, we've got to let him know that it'll be alright now and that we can have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason then and call off his foolhardy plan of his. I feel like it. I can feel it. I'm approaching the end of my Pokemon journey. Why is she looking like that? ChazmaN? Welcome back. I don't know why that reminded me of Professor Oak, Pokemon Snap. Welcome back. It's been grim here. We in the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Siling's appetite for potato mochi will return. Anyway, wait here a moment, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back. Oh, my dear ChazmaN. The professor has been awfully worried about you, ChazmaN. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could handle to the distress you showed Akari. That's blowing it out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an oak to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. But where's the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work. I'm afraid we're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado's gone. Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with the security corps in tow. He is determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. That's why I was filling in for the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. This is the worst I've read during this all these streams, by far. So you managed to not die, just as I ordered. Well done. Thanks to you, Captain. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished off on its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask, I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use? I got this red chain. Go on. It allows me to hit people. You explained about the red chain you obtained. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The security corps had been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it, something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountains so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten ChazmaN to help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. ChazmaN, take the red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Are you certain you can do that with the commander away, Captain? If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. What the heck? The Pokemon just chilling there? Groof. Something the matter, Lucario? Come on. Oh, there's something down below. Let's go see what that is real quick. Pick up another quest of some sort. All the side stuff. Just blast through it. I kind of wanted to battle this Lucario real quick, though. Let's go battle them real quick. I thought you said meet him at the training ground. Maybe he's one of those three people. I don't know. Screw it. There you are, ChazmaN. A raid is already headed to Mount Coronet. How are things looking here? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. He's already started up the mountain. He must be more reckless than that dignified manner of his lets on. Not that I can blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time. Forgive me. I'm embarrassing my entire lineage with my reading. Well, alright then. Guess I'm going after him. Let me go first, ChazmaN. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time's a wasting. See you there. Who was the reckless one? Tiny child. Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all. That's right. ChazmaN worked hard to get that red chain to help us. Too Too right, and a fine job he did too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks, here, take this. It's a gun. Oh, it's a max revive. It's a shotgun. Use it to save our village. Kill the commander, Kamato. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here alive. Alive. The final battle is here. You must prove yourself. Kill everyone. Freedom! I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into Team Galaxy, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some magic potions for me to celebrate. My good friend ChazmaN's, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamato intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. Ah, it's you. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the Great Melee will be here for moral support at least. The next person sent to your store says blah blah blah. Okay, so I can pick them up now. Just in case. So they're all rested. Let's put away a bunch of crap. Got a bunch of revives. I've got a good amount of potions. Let's just ditch all those. Max revive. Keep the Pokeballs. Okay, so what do we got here? What's this thing? Ox Power Guard as the Pokemon leaves the battle. Actually, I will take those. Max potions I'll take. Nope, wrong button. Alright, so what can I make? Other items. That can be sold to the general store. Guess I'll make one of those, sure. Make leading balls, feather balls, wing balls. Can only make one of those. I'm good on Pokeballs. Okay. So let's buy a few things. More Pokeballs. Let's fill that up. Let's just buy a ton of these things. Who cares? Alright, we's all good. Oh, wrong button. Where's my save? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I've got my save. Am I all ready to take on the final battle? Sure, let's do this. Where do I have to go? Whoa, that's a big one. I forgot I had ginger ale in the fridge. I think I'm gonna go get some ginger ale here in a sec. Actually, let's go do that right now. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get some that good ginger. So, let's finish this up. Uh-oh, there's somebody there. Oh, I knew it! Oh, it's still alive and kicking? Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. I knew he was wearing a disguise the whole time, whoever that is. But that Taskmaster Kamado's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm offhanded that, I suppose I'll hand to you as well. Time to get rid of you once and for all. I don't understand. I'll make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds. Kamado can't or won't do himself. I give him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home, fear, strife. His dream is mine now too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? This is how you're meant to use them. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it make my blood run hot and heart pound. At last, at last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. The Galaxy Team's Benny challenged you to battle. My goodness. I'm actually pretty low leveled for this battle. I may not win. That's a pretty good hit. There we go. That was good. Gosh, all gonna be level 60s and higher. That was a really good hit. No! Alright, Typhlosion. Oh, Typhlosion's dead. Ugh. Let's go with my big boy. Oh yeah, there we go. Three attacks in a row? I've never seen that. 3 attacks in a row? Jeez. Come on, Steelix. There we go. Beautiful. Just gonna keep hitting him with Iron Tails. That ain't gonna be jack. Gosh, he just gets to attack 3 in a row. Come on, Steelix. Do it, Steelix. His strongest Pokemon. I think it might be worth it for me to use a max revive. Who should I use it on? That was a good hit. Really good hit. Ooh. What is up with these Pokemon and getting multiple hits? Oh, I'm out of Iron Tail. Oh. Oh, goodness. If I could get one attack with Typhlosion off. Oh, he's such a low level, it didn't do much. He's gonna get to attack twice. Come on, do it, Typhlosion. That's it. Why don't I get to attack twice? I get to attack twice like every time. Come on. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. There we go. It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Good job, Glalie. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, ChazmaN. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came up here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Oh, cool. My Pokemon automatically heal. Full heal, full restore. That should be good. How many potions am I rolling up there with? 35, 34, 5. We'll roll with that. You've brought the red chain? ChazmaN, you're the only one who can stop whatever is unfolding atop the mountain. That Pokemon that's apparently been sighted through the rift, I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh, but Commander Kamado stopped us from heading toward the temple. Talk sense into Commander Kamado at Mount Coronet's Peak. You again. I've heard this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea. But can I truly put my faith in such tales? What, do you think even the red chain is some trick on ChazmaN's part? He worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with him the whole time. I saw him rise to the trial set by the 3 Pokemon of the Lakes. If he somehow concocted all that on his own, then what do we hope to have here anyway? Perhaps you are right, but if I were to simply place my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Then work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, ChazmaN. Today we battle in earnest. If I barely beat the other guy, I might barely beat him. Do it, artillery. That do it. Oh, come on. Alright, at least get to attack twice, yes. No! Felix. Good attack, good attack. Do it again. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Excellent. My plan is going perfect. No! How many Pokemon? I've got 3 Pokemon left. Trying to freeze it. No! Shouldn't do much. I did a lot more to Dusclops than I thought it would. Alright, Snorlax. Oh. Yes. Hit him again, hit him again, hit him again. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. ChazmaN, the fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander. I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people and all the living in Hisui. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. I'm good. It's time to use the red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking inside my head. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human. Adaman, what are you saying? What do you mean, catch you? Almighty Sinnoh, I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. It's telling me you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human. For the fight to come. Take these. 10 Ultra Balls. Will be mine, Pokemon. Dialga. What the freak? Already? Try to weaken it once more. Okay, that was good. My goodness. That's it, you caught Dialga. That was easy. That was easier than the battles. He caught it. The red chain is shattered, but we owe the Pokemon of the Lakes our thanks for getting us this far. Oh, well done, ChazmaN, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Looks like I taught him well. Wait, it's happening again. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, no, it's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga speaking to me in my mind. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzied one comes to fight now, human. Fight it with me. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even ChazmaN could tackle another Pokemon as strong as the last one now. All of you, we must vacate this. Gah! Forget the fancy talk. Book it. Come on, we gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce, you won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. Such dreadful power, it's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, ChazmaN. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of this same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. I can't believe there really were two Almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means neither of our claims was really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in ChazmaN. And to you, ChazmaN, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save us all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift, as we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might we suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to simply ask any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having ChazmaN about has been a good influence after all. Yeah, thank goodness you were here, huh? We'd have no chance of getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it. How is he to keep fighting? The red chain is shattered. Relax, I've got a plan, thanks to what Almighty Dialga told me. Dialga, the Pokemon that spoke to you? Yeah, along with its name, it also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the Vessel of Humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, Mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple. Well, the red chain we have, at least the pieces anyway, I did collect them. And the Vessel of Humankind's invention, I dare say, might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it, but what about that Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about the stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Levinson? Do you have any idea what the stone could be? Oh, upon my word. ChazmaN, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Weird Ear and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them? Aha, just as I remembered, here on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. What do you mean? Don't you see, we must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as his plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, Volo's fellows come around the Diamond Settlement asking about those plates before, too. This seems like a lead following something. I didn't see that part. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the stone of creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. Eureka, may I ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course, I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came, so I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adaman, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with, but what of the great Melee? Where's my role in all of this? If you're leader, I'm your leader, Melee. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adaman, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adaman. Oh, you silly boy, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people, and you're all so little compared to me. 3 candied truffles, crafting various items. I've brought Leon. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Hisui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural I should be the one first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle with that bumbling ball of yours? Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pro Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adaman, everyone back home was all worked up about the fact that you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh or Mighty Dialga, whatever. This is the Diamond Clan's day. Be proud. Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out once we make for the Primeval Grotto. Head for the place where you can obtain Origin Ore. Sphere. That thing go. Hmm. That's pretty cute. Where the heck am I going? Oh, I went to the wrong area. That's where I'm going. I think you'd better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? We're gonna have to ask you to stop right there. Oh, come on, who's there? We don't have any time to waste with. Clover, we haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What may we seek as precious as treasure, but this isn't as valuable as it is. We need it to restore this awfully sky to normal. That earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pro Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care wherever you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, ChazmaN. You take charm. Oh, Chad Levi again in my chat. Says, you're almost at the end, kinda. Well, that's good to know. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and no luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. Here we go. Let's do away with them. Make short work. Oop. Nope, I didn't do much. Alright, let's end this with you. Go artillery. Just end it quick. Be done with this. Gengar. Alright, let's do Ice Beam. Try an Ice Beam. Not as good. Nope, that's probably gonna destroy artillery. Yep. Send out my weak freaking Typhlosion. Oh, I forgot to get my new Pokemon. That's what I'm missing. I forgot to switch out Pokemon. Get my... I don't know why I don't have the Legendary on me. Well, you are rather formidable. Dang straight. Dang straight, son. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing it. We could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you better do something about that sky. You are strong as ever, Chazman. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Threatening me. Honestly, those three, what did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal everyone's Pokemon. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. And they should have just said so. What a pain. They are hiding behind all that attitude. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, ChazmaN. Origin ore. This was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleve will recognize you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Leviton's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. Ooh, is that a nose pass? I'll try and get you real quick. Level 51 nose pass. No, I don't want to use an Ultra Ball. Caught one. Nope, get down. Is that an unknown? Oh no, I got one of those. I got a feeling that thing's gonna be super strong. What level is it? Probo pass. Oh no! Level 73. Yep, that's a no-go. Run away! Alright, where am I supposed to go? No shame in admitting defeat when you've been defeated. Alright, so yes, where's my legendary? Dialga. So what exactly do I have here? I've got Nose Pass, Punch Slacks. Do I have anything super strong? I've got a 62 Ambipom. I'll stick with what I got for now. So this is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the origin ore. Yes, one can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything, by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, we go back to Jubilife Village. Here you are, Professor Levinson. What remains of the red chain, broken as it may be? Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it's perfectly still, perfectly fit for on purpose. Oh, I don't know why. How did I just read that? we're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. Your turn, ChazmaN. Next comes the Stone of Creation's beginning. You handed over the origin ore. The fragments of the red chain collected at great personal risk by the Pearl Clan. Then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we first learned of thanks to the Diamond Clan. And now it is time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Akari, my girl, you're one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? This is my true battlefield, ChazmaN, even if it may be safe indoors. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. Whistle while we work. Come on, Mr. Professor. I wish they'd hurry it up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because that'd be using time well, unlike this. We've done it! ChazmaN, it's complete. I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Replace a Pokeball that can be used to catch a frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. Think the fate of all Heatwave could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Whoa, hold on, it's that voice. I can hear it in my head again. You mean Dialga? Yeah. Seems like Mighty Dialga's willing to lend its strength to this fight. That's what it's telling me. That's certainly excellent news. The Diamond Clan's almighty Sinnoh, or perhaps I should say Dialga, is fearsomely powerful. Everything's ready now, ChazmaN. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Dialga. The final battle has come. Ready! Aim! Fire! Ah, my leg! My leg. And here you are, lost one, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet. It seems a vicious battle might await you. I'll go where I must. Oh, well said. Now hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Palkia, ruler of all space. If it is allowed to run wild, space itself will warp and bend here in Heatwave, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Dialga, the ruler of time, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world once again will be as it should. Now, take Dialga at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I must say, this is quite an intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go, see what your clothier has to offer. Excuse me, is this the time for shopping? Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point. Alright, ChazmaN, once you feel ready, set out. We make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more! The final battle is upon us. We will push them back. We will push them back into their mountains. Never give up, never surrender. Forward march, men, to battle. Men and women, I should say. Forward march, men and women. Oh no! Ah! There's always something. Just the boy I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up camp closer to the temple. I want to have front row seats if there's a chance to see the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. Let's do this. For so long I thought about that I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was my only path, but you've shown me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? I'm fit to fight. Hey, ChazmaN, let's meet tomorrow and get together. What is that supposed to mean? It's saying we've got it in the Diamond Clan. It means you hope you'll both stay safe. Perhaps it's worth listening to what the Diamond Clan has to say sometimes as well. We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. ChazmaN, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. Let's get it on. Ooh. Beat your behind. Don't frighten me. It's time. The battle of the Almighty. Brother against brother in Mortal Kombat. Oh no! What did that just do? Jump. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I'm doing terrible. What attack's next? I gotta figure out these attacks. So it's got that, and it's got a wave. One more hit and I'm basically out of it. Cannot get hit again. Oh no. What the heck? How am I supposed to dodge that? Like, really? How is he just teleported and hit you automatically? Alright. Oh no! How do you dodge that? I'm guessing it's just the timing thing. You have to time it like darn near perfect. He turns around now. He does it, and then teleports quick. Oh my gosh. Watch out for the blues. He's gonna shoot the blues. He's gonna do his teleport here. He does it now, and where am I? How do I? What am I dodging? What was I supposed to do there? Nope. No. Bad time to throw. Oh, teleport. Dang it! I mistimed that one bad every time. Throw bombs while he's charging. Okay. I kind of figured that's what you were supposed to do during that part, but I was way too far away. It's that weird, that one he just killed me with. That's the one that's getting me. That one right. Oh. Start shooting the blues here in a second. And now he'll do his turnaround. This is the one that gets me. Turnaround 3, 2, 1. He does it now. No, I timed that wrong. Oh no, I wasn't expecting another one. Wow, this is blues. This is super fast, it's the one that gets me. Come on. I have to wait until he's like, oh no. Come on, throw. What's next? Blues. One more hit and I'm done. Which one's up next? Which one is it? He teleports, he's there. That one gets me every time. I think you have to wait until he's like red. Once you see the red, then you teleport. You jump. Alright. Oh, he got me there already. I wasn't expecting him to start out with that. Okay, the blues should be... Oh no. Maybe one more wave. Alright, he does the teleport here. I gotta start figuring out the timing of this one. Teleports. Ah! I can't figure that one out. Oh, that's gonna destroy its legs. Just go right for Doggy, I guess. Is it doing the teleport first? Oh no, red. Oh no! Ooh. Why was that one so immediate? Boop. What's next? Is he teleporting? Teleport. I dodged it. What's next? Oh no, multiple reds! Oh no! I just need to survive at this point. Did I do it? Am I the Pokemaster? Pokemon Champion. I am the master of the digital world. Digimon, digital champions. Pokemon are the champions. My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually went and caught it. Yes, oh good show. What a catch. You contained that fearsome thing in the Origin Ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, ChazmaN. Thanks, Sinnoh. Formidable as usual, ChazmaN. Yes, sniff. So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. Ouch, what gives, Commander? Not sure I deserved a sumo throw. Huh, well at least it seems this is no dream. Huh. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike any we have ever known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen. Celebrate with the Diamond Clan, the two clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty Sinnoh of our own, I guess the times when we'd fight over who's wrong or right are ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. But this may well be the best path forward, protecting the space we all share. Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region. Did it. I am the Omega. Roll credits. Did it. Woo! Well, guys, that was Pokemon Legends Arceus. I finished the campaign. So I'll get into a little bit thoughts on the game right now, but me and a buddy are actually going to be starting a podcast in the next few days. And literally, the first topic will be our thoughts on Pokemon Legends Arceus. So I'm not going to go too deep into it, but I guess here this will be kind of like my just overall super basic to the point thoughts. I really enjoyed the game. I enjoyed it. I thought this was super fun. This is probably my favorite Pokemon game. Maybe since X and Y. I don't know. I feel like. Let me turn down my music. I feel like just about every new direction they've taken, every gameplay mechanic, basically everything here just makes being in the world of Pokemon just faster, and it streamlines everything. Like, I really enjoyed how quick and painless it is to get in and out of battles. Those are super quick. There's no major cutscene, when you win, or when you enter, or when you win a Pokemon battle. It's just boom, fight. You're moving on to moving around. I mean, I don't necessarily think the open world really added a heck of a whole lot. It is more fun to kind of walk around and see the Pokemon out and about. That is kind of cool. Although I'm not sure if they did. I can't remember if they did that in Sword and Shield. I think that Pokemon were, but then it would still cut to a cutscene or something. But yeah, overall, I'm really happy with how this game came out. I mean, I'm really hoping this is the future direction of Pokemon games. Once again, for me, it's super streamlined and super fun. I mean, I would say the only downfall of the game for me really is kind of a big one. But again, I've mentioned it in some past streams, but I think the graphics are pretty terrible. It's visually, to me, it's not really a pleasing to look at game. I mean, the environments are pretty boring. They're very wide open and kind of bland. If it weren't for the Pokemon being out and about, the world would look super bland. But yeah, overall, I don't know. I really enjoyed it. Once again, I feel like this is my favorite Pokemon game in years. And I didn't really go in with high expectations. I feel like that definitely helps, because I went in with. What was the last one I went in with high expectations? I felt like it was Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon I pre-ordered and did all that stuff, and it was just kind of so-so. And Sword and Shield for me was like a big step down from like other Pokemon games. For me, this is definitely the direction I hope they take future Pokemon games. I guess it's very much a Breath of the Wild moment for Pokemon. Like, this is where I hope, like, now whenever I want to play future Pokemon games, I know that's not going to be the case, but this is what I'm hoping for and expecting. This is the kind of game that, like, back in the days when we were playing Pokemon Gale of Darkness and Pokemon Coliseum back on the GameCube, even though I very much enjoyed those games, this is kind of that leap that, like, most of us were expecting. Your ARC phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. Okay, let me just do a save. Good morning, ChazmaN's. It looks like the space-time rift has vanished. The sky's gone back to normal again, which I suppose means we'd better get back to our original mission, completing the Pokedex. We're going to meet in the Survey Corps office to discuss our next steps. See you there, ChazmaN. Alright, so I just saved. So I will say, this will be my final, well, not final Pokemon stream, but This is my. I kind of mainly just wanted to do the campaign and story. My buddy did say that there is a little bit more to it, so I do think I will do another stream or two just to finish out whatever of campaigns similar. Like, there is post-game stuff in there, but apparently it's not a heck of a whole lot. So I will do a stream covering those, but I do think I'm probably going to keep playing the game like I said earlier. I'll probably keep playing it off stream, and I do want to collect and get everything else. But, yeah, I mean, once again, very much enjoyed the game. It's kind of crazy how the first few hours of the game were pretty slow and pretty bland, I thought. There's just too much dialogue, so much hand-holding, and went on for me, it felt like 3 hours. But once the game lets you go off and about, and then you start doing my favorite part, my favorite parts of the game were the big Pokemon battles with all of the major, like, legendary Pokemon, or Almighty, whatever, I don't even know the name of them, but all of those battles, those are by far, like, my favorite parts of the game. And so, like I said, those are my super simple, to the point thoughts on the game. We'll be talking more in length. I'll be talking more in length with my buddy on Friday. My video will be up Friday. Yeah. Very happy. Good job, Game Freak, to an extent. Now, Pokemon Company. Dude, you have, like, the highest revenue generating video or franchise in the world. I think Pokemon is. I think it's literally, like, the highest revenue generating IP. Dude, make your games look better. Like, I don't understand how with all that money, like, the game, it's not visually appealing. There's nothing groundbreaking to how this game looks, and I'm sure they would probably point at, like, the Switch's architecture and probably say, oh, well, this is limiting us, and I'm like, I've said this before too. Breath of the Wild was a launch game on the Switch, and that made this game look like garbo. Like, this game compared to Breath of the Wild looks terrible, and that game came out quite a few years ago at this point, so for me, there's no excuse for a company like the Pokemon Company. Like, you need to get some graphical overhaul. Now, if this game looked better and there were more animations for the Pokemon, and the world was just more full of life and stuff, this would be borderline one of the greatest Pokemon games ever, if that was the case. Now, for me personally, I'm not good at, I'm not like someone that likes scoring games. I mean, for me, I would say this is maybe an 8, I guess, on like a scale. I don't know, everyone has different scales, but I would say this is definitely a pleasant Pokemon experience. But yeah, there it is. ChazmaN enjoyed Pokemon Legends Arceus. Good game. Go play it. Go find it somewhere. But I guess I should just say thank you everyone for joining these streams. This is my this is my first stream with me actually implementing myself or putting myself into the stream, which I do feel like is a more entertaining thing to do. It was something I always wanted to do, but I've been investing in doing other things with my game room and, you know, making all my products, trying to make everything that, you know, as fun and look as good as possible, and I do feel like it was worth it. But yeah, I'll drop that. But I just want to say thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you, and I will see you on the next one. Where to after this? I was gonna stream the game Crossfire X. That game is getting just blasted right now critically. Now granted, I think IGN gave it a 3. Now granted, that's not the reason I'm saying right now I'm going to skip it for now, because I am going to come back and play it. What's more troublesome with that game for me is the fact that it was like, I've been waiting actually for a couple years for that game because I was kind of excited for it, and then all of the Game Pass stuff they've always shown, all the trailers they've always said coming to Game Pass and all that, but it turns out it's just the multiplayer that's on Game Pass, and you have to pay an additional, I think it's like $10 or $15 for the campaign. Now, even that's not a big problem for me. I would probably spend 10 to 15 on the campaign. But the problem is, it's a section of the campaign. No, I'm not giving you money just to pay a part of it. Like, I'm gonna wait until, like, I'll pay for the campaign, but I want a full product. Anyways, I'm talking about Crossfire on a on a Pokemon stream. But yeah, I just as for what I have next, I really don't have a game I plan on starting anytime soon, which is good for me. That means I can work on other projects. I'm going to be working on something like immediately once I get off of this for a little bit before bed. Once again, expect Friday. We're going to have our first visual podcast video out. So I'm going to start planning on... I've already started planning, but we'll start getting more into that. And then at the end of the month, that'll be my next game stream, which I'm going to go out and get Elden Ring. That's such a weird explanation as to why I'm interested in that game. I've actually never played a Dark Souls-like game. Anything. Sekiro, Bloodborne, any of the Dark Souls games. Never played any of them. But, I don't know. George R.R. Martin's name's on there, and I think it looks kind of interesting. So, yeah, you guys can expect that. That'll be a next stream. I'm really hoping I don't, like, hate the game after I spend $60 on it, but who knows. We'll see if I can get into the Souls-like games, as they call them. But, yeah, like I said, end of the month, we're heading into Elden Ring. Up until then, I'm definitely still planning on having my Piccolo Jr. summer review out before then. I need to really work on that video. I've been playing so much Pokemon, it's really taken all of my time away from that. But I can promise you guys, that is I already started it. I'm a good ways into it, maybe 25%. But that'll be my focus now. I dump Pokemon. Well, that won't be I guess I forgot I have the podcast to do. But yeah, so podcast, we'll knock that out for the week, and then it's all straight into Dragon Ball Piccolo Jr. Saga. And yeah, so that's what I have going on, guys. Once again, thank you so much. I love you. Please be safe. I will see you on the next one. Adios, guys.